inside the Vikings campaign, they believe soon they will push it because they know what points are out and they know where they are and they know that a fair amount of them are still here. And so this has been happening all night long. Is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But again, you're watching this right now, and President Trump cannot, so say again, cannot control it. His math does not work. If you read his beautiful bill for Pennsylvania, and his lead in both states right now, down 1,900 votes there. This one is just as shocking. This is a bigger state, and it's now down to 42,142 votes in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, 49.7 to 49.0, and you see there's still 6% of the vote out. And again, a lot of this vote we know is in Democratic strongholds, and they're continuing to count. So 2 states the president must win, Pennsylvania and Georgia. His leads are shrinking almost by the hour, or even sometimes by the quarter hour, and we're just waiting to see. They're around the map right now. If it's blue, that doesn't mean it's staying blue, but the president cannot allow. If a clock runs out of this election, and those are blue, he's allowed for president.
In Georgia, there's a Republican governor and a Republican Secretary of State. So if the president will start using Georgia of cheating and fraud, it's going to be hard when you got a Republican governor and a Republican
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport, and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Oh, good return up past the 30. Yeah, they're going to start this drive in a good shape as they get it up past the 30. They're on a 34-yard line.
And because the president's driving, to his credit, he's out in the country, he turned his legs out, and they came up. The Congress votes on election day. The mail-in ballots in Georgia, they decided they would count after. That's their process. That's what they're doing today. And again, by the hour today, that means, and starting yesterday, but by the hour today, that means...
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And there are more than that person in front of the president.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down from the 39-yard line. Here comes second down at 6. Now left side on a swing pass. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. It's a nice job they did get into it and open into a short game.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense, in this case, one capitalized, the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
This number is actually high because they're going to keep exceeding.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Every time we cut low, we're allowed to try to turn that. So let's just turn this off. We'll do this up here. We'll bring it back to the old and we'll drop it right there. So let's just come back. Look again. 42,000 votes. Again, that legal referendum around 600,000 votes. And it seems shocking, especially if it comes to Florida.
I'm going to give this one to Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Once everyone's there, he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now Love. For a right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. 12 yards here as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
An easy way to start investing or to get the gift of stock ownership.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
mistakes from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. He stopped that one on the line of scrimmage.
Second down, Love. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially the pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. And a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They don't care where you're from. They don't care who you marry. They don't care about your education.
First down, going to the air with Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. That catch good for only a couple. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. And they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here's Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here with a 3rd and 8. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Touchdown, Packers! From 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever until you've gone somewhere, but you're really happy in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
I run outside sometimes, so get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
CNN Tonight with Don Lemon. Coming up next. This is CNN. More people get the news from CNN than any other news source.
And English in America continues as we are watching the votes being counted. That what the process is right now. Regardless of what the president says is going on, that is what is happening in the states across the country right now. The votes being counted. Let's put it up on the screen. Let's put the latest breakdown of each state, if we have it.
They go play action here on first down.
We're looking obviously at Arizona. There we go.
He just whoa!
Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang.
Jesus!
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable and usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he did not that
Intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored and were up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at him. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. A pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to put those nickel or sub packages down there.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
This is the time when people have the power
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you know, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
He'll take this one up to about the 13. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Trying to conduct democracy as it should be conducted. And there may be problems, but you don't undermine the entire democratic process just because
Look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of folks bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Worried, and I think rightly so, that they're going to undermine his own case by charging fraud and that the election was being stolen, etc.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
How is the president going to relate to Joe Biden if Joe Biden would win?
Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. And Wilson with a big catch. He's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down. 7-yard line.
Supervisor is also a Republican. You got triple red on top of this thing, and he's still saying it's corrupt and it's a fraud. So the facts should actually matter. I think also we shouldn't just let go of the fact to wonder.
Opening carry in the game for Cordell Patterson. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. In this case, with strictly a run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I've really watched a team that has enough confidence to run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency burn.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll run him with Cohen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Now they'll switch it over here. Look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. 3rd down here. And this passing game, this whole offense really didn't show up in the last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
And it can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And he ran against a whole host of candidates. And unless you get 50%, you have a runoff. But in Georgia, like
from the
many
shotgun, he'll look to throw.
You can get 50% in the primary.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Where there were a whole bunch of candidates, just like there was in this double primary.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And on a gain of 3 to the 33.
Number 29.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up their cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
In Georgia, they will determine who controls the
So there's going to be a
This is Cohen. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers 25. Now with a 1st down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time with the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
That was about to come for Georgia. Democrats and Republicans on the Senate side. The battle right now tonight, 1,000 votes out of 1,900 is now the president's lead.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. The screen pass here to Cohen. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is in Georgia.
Really?
And that took for a bit, so that's a bit of a tease, but...
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7. Bears nothing.
So, things are coming in piecemeal, but that's the important.
The other thing that happened today, which also has gotten lost in all this, is that another record count of COVID cases in the United States. Yesterday had been a new record. I think it was 102,000 yesterday and today.
And this is the reality that if Joe Biden gets elected president, this is the reality he's going to have to confront it. And what Gloria said is really concerning. You know, one of the things I'll always remember when Barack Obama got elected president is just how
he's going to take off with it.
And
he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good decision at the end of his run gets him 9 yards in the first.
During our campaign, it was because he saw himself as a trustee of the democracy. He saw this as his obligation to ensure that there was a good and peaceful and productive transfer of power. It's more important right now than ever because we're facing
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Solid transition.
At the 11-yard line.
The offerings here are not very positive.
Yeah,
They're going to be.
It was 102,000 new cases yesterday, 120,000.
So
Staggering numbers.
COVID is going to go away. It could be a joint project if you had 2 people who wanted to work together on it. I mean, all of this, we're talking about reminds me, I
They'll
just
set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Our troubles continue.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
We may be on the brink of a major turning point.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And they'll just take a seat in the drive and begin at the 25-yard line.
Brown in Georgia tonight. He's now in a virtual tie with President Trump in that traditionally red state. And it's possible he will take the lead at any moment. Biden also is slicing
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. That's had the 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
That sounds like things balance out. What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar and a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with George. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Good switch dramatically in Georgia. In Nevada right now, Biden is ahead by 11,438 votes. In Pennsylvania, Trump is ahead by only 42,142.
Second and 11 now.
Dramatically lower than it was only hours and hours ago. His lead is slipping
working out of the gun.
in Pennsylvania. In Arizona,
That's complete to the former Aggie Chase Sternberger. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing you're able to when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good edge steam going.
The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun.
So we're looking at this. This is
That'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
49.4 to 49.4.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
We go back to Tuesday night and Wednesday morning.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up on the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay,
It's different for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be too celery. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred
Generally
word.
exceeds what you see. Whereas countywide vote, they come to mail-in votes. Pretty hard to exceed that. We'll see if he does. So in the place for Joe Biden's already getting 85% of the vote. They've got 5,700. That's enough
The
right there.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
No cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can come down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that. Maybe they get this game tied up.
Rockdale County had some votes coming earlier. I just want to go, because we've seen this throughout the night, right? It's how is Joe Biden doing? So even in a place where you see him
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
In Rockdale County. Here's what happened. Joe Biden's got 800.
They'll run it with Joe. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Because the president has a statewide lead to exceed that far. So even in places where Joe Biden's getting 70%, when they're counting the mail-in ballots, he tends to do a little bit better than that everywhere. So you were seeing this consistently across these counties. So
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Percentage you need to narrow the gap. And we were asking that question, was it 60,000? We were asking that question, was it 50,000? 40,000?
Grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And democracy, the country's always in a state where the Republican government, the Republican
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Because they counted the election day vote first, which is about 300,000. We went from Tuesday to early Wednesday.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So into that territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now it's Valdez-Scantling on the air around. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
80% of the vote in Philadelphia. Right? You can take out a pencil at home, get your calculator out.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Then he's going to catch up. But that, and with the roll throughout the day, the president is getting his vote. But Joe Biden, even though he goes,
one play action, one to throw, rolling to his right. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You talk about mobility of quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
For the president, away from the president stage, Joe Biden coming up.
First and 10, Love. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Dude, that's a no action, bro.
Down inside the 15 to go. 11 yards there, first down.
In our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, it's going to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure it out and lose the tie? Because right now, they're
Give him 40 on first down. He'll set up a second and 7. 7 yards left for a second down. Ball at the 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. It's caught.
Damn, play it. Oh, man. No huddle shit. Bullshit.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll make that one through.
No huddle shit. Every other crowd.
This one tied at 14 as he sends this one away. Let's take it in about 4 yards deep. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right now at the 35.
Good as fuck.
The less likely they would do that. They just simply doesn't have the staffing to go 24 hours. But still, we point out, there is Clayton County with the largest number. They are still counting. They do expect to be completed tonight. And as you've already mentioned, the numbers from Clayton County alone would flip the entire race.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taking a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? They were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back with them. That didn't happen, so I say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They'll run on second down with Cohen, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
There were a number of absentee ballots that came in too late, about 50 of them, that may have slipped in to the actual tally, but county election officials here were able to prove to the judge that did not happen. That case was dismissed. That's the only legal case there was.
A reminder once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Packer pressure and they could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses have their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Absolutely, that sack.
Irritates fuck, man.
41-yard punt, 9 on the return.
well, guess what? It could be within
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
That doesn't guarantee it happens again, but $4,400 here, I think they're going to count tomorrow, tells you that wherever we get by the end of the night, that's a reserve for most likely more votes for the former vice president to Democratic nominee tomorrow. So we wait, and we're not hit. This is a big piece of it.
Love now on second down. He'll find Jones again, complete, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Each from Biden. In Nevada, the voting continues.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Trump has really chipped away at the in any case, they have 11,438. It's incredibly narrow. Biden has expanded his slim margin there by about 4,000 today. In Pennsylvania, 41,305
Seventh play in this drive coming up.
Joe Biden has the votes keep getting counted. That lead keeps getting narrowed. And Arizona, 46,257.
To throw now, here's one. Firing quickly here, and it's complete.
Biden is
2 yards is all they get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I have never seen anything like this. I mean,
So one out for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. The drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room. Something unfortunate in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And we will get the answers. And we're going to get maybe some more news from Arizona later. Pennsylvania is working pretty fast, especially considering, as we talked about, this is really new for them.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to locker room to talk about taking a race this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe take a
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's our weatherman Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
It's a little bit rough for the legislature and
And the Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
He won in Pennsylvania by 44,000 votes. In Michigan, by 10,000 votes.
Right.
In Wisconsin, 22,000 votes. So the narrowest of narrow margins in 3 states won Donald Trump the presidency of the United States. The difference tonight, though, is that the numbers are moving.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in NFL?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go and punch it in, and we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really get downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
In the past several years.
The President Trump on Sunday.
First thrown out for the backup, Trubisky.
Sunday, before the presidential election, believe it or not, said, I shouldn't even be
going deep this time for Miller. And this is, oh my goodness, he put it in one here. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 54 yards.
Although, I'm not calling all those other ballots, military ballots and the like, so we might not get an official ball for a few days. But look at that, it's remarkable. I have to say also...
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10.
Democracy, and it's not only working in one way.
Out of the gun, running with Curry. That'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Nevada and Georgia.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and it's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And can I just say, though, that
following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
But it did not actually have to be this way. Some of these states should have been able to count these ballots before Election Day, which would sped up this process. We're just watching this counting process happening in slow motion, in part because
again, it's
Trump's campaign pushed back
it just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
That is why we are where we are.
The Democratic governor wanted that. The Democratic attorney general wanted that, but the Republican legislature refused to let them count the vote by mail ballots ahead of Election Day. They would not do it precisely because they wanted to let President Trump do this. Claim victory by pretending that all these vote by mail ballots.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Yeah, there are fewer voters in Arizona than Pennsylvania, but Arizona, and I guess that makes a point, Arizona has much more of a history with mail-in voting, and they're rural now.
They'll run for it with Montgomery.
2 weeks ago.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Say you're more an expert of this than I am, but 2 years ago, I think it was, when Senator Kirsten Sinema defeated Martha McSally in Martha McSally's first time.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball at quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't really see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence approaches we want to run, these things work well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get out to them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
And it was days later that we found out that Sinema had defeated that incumbent Senator McSally. So we are interested from Arizona,
able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Gain of 30 points.
Because in Arizona, and particularly, on a presidential level, this is the first time in a really long time the eyes of the country have been on Arizona as a battleground state on the presidential level.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Get him there. But aside from that, it is going really reliably red state on a presidential level. Again, as I talked about with Georgia, it is very, very quickly changing.
This is Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
In Georgia, yeah.
In Georgia. It is almost certain that this margin, whatever it is between Trump and Biden, is going to be so razor thin. And on top of that, you're going to have a really massive effort by both parties to fight over those 2 seats because
throw on second down.
So
that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hands got excited and motivated. African-American community,
Waiting for the gun. He's going to go for it all.
And similarly, if Joe Biden ends up winning
unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown down the field. And it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play.
Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they'd place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys just barrels on the sidelines and try to put the football in.
Goes out past the 25. Back good for 22 with a 1st down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the 1st half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the 3rd and then carry that over to the 4th.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
All right. We are following these very dramatic developments in the vote count in the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
On 1st down, they go right back to going. Now he powers his way past the 30. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Sound of New York, New Orleans.
infectious music.
They call me John Rock, throwing away old blueprints.
I want to be like that one day.
It's the greatest song we ever heard.
The music will live forever.
2nd and 6. And he completes it to Cole. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Damn. Just this shit. Man.
It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Just upload an image, place your order, and it'll show that your door beautifully printed directly on glass. And this isn't just another frame, not just another canvas. This is new. This is a fracture. Visit fractureme.com and print one today.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
I never thought there was a real solution. Now I use keys.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
They were so stress-free. The whole process was amazing.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
These are top-level agents that'll get you the best results. Right now, it's all
so the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's to Jones. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he's able to make the play.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down by a yard shy. It's a first down on a gain of 10. CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. You bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of line of scrimmage. You get a chance to run ball.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. Accelerating and off he goes. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
That's a touchdown.
Kickoff now as we get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That was a hell of a blitz right there.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
What is your sense? How many do you think percentage-wise estimate we're going to find? How many are we going to throw?
Well, I'm not sure of how to make the determination.
Clayton County is an important county. It's a suburb of Atlanta. John King is with me. Sean, he has a question for you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I were down. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were telling me, you got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
That is correct.
What about military though?
From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
All right, well, we look forward to getting those numbers from you, Sean. Thank you very much.
Throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Thank you.
Let's go to Pennsylvania right now. The Democratic Senators.
And he's going to do it for this third quarter action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Pennsylvania, you suggested maybe as many as 100,000 votes. Senator, are you still confident about that assessment?
Yeah, we'll probably have to take both the assessment that will win and at least in an approximate fashion the margin.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
We get to say 98, 99% of the vote count, but I think eventually it'll be
and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Just talking about the defense, too. It's the defensive backs on the field covering the center and creative pass. That allowed them to disrupt the lead of Donald Trump just went down. It's only 36.
The Packers on 3rd down. They're at 50%. 4th rate. This will be 3rd and 5.
Still a lot of votes left out there. Do you have any sense how many votes are still out there?
Waiting for the gun. Love dancing to his left. Able to find Lazard. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 45 yards.
That's significant population counties, but also...
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
There could be others, as you know, sometimes the small towns are reporting, and they don't have...
now a 1st down carry by Jones. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
John King's got some questions for you too, Senator. Before I let him start asking some questions,
here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Are left to come.
I think I don't see it happening tonight.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave it with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And Nevada. So I just want to walk through a couple of these you just mentioned.
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. From the gun, Love. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points and gets it back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. So make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I assume that's your expectation because they're middle down.
Yes. the divide percentage is very high.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 40 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. They've got to be very careful about what speed they're willing to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is about Dima Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go long. What she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow pace.
I am speechless. Back on speech. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to throw now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 5. And he'll get up near the 45 and spot at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You know, it's amazing.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Reaction to what we heard from the president when he was making all these violent accusations, totally unfounded of widespread fraud and cheating going on, including in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. What's your reaction to what you heard from the president when he was at the White House speaking to the United States?
Boy, that was incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, and he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
When he started lying about mail-in ballots, lying about the process. But the good news is, despite all of that, despite all of
the Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Joe Biden's going to win our state into the round.
You have no doubt about that. Is that right?
No, I don't.
Is it a surprise to you as you see these results coming in? Were you always anticipating would win in Pennsylvania?
And look at this. They get the time they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has deployed in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Versatility is showing his hands.
Still have big numbers there.
The right side is complete on the first play of the drive. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Philadelphia suburb, as well as a high, what will be a high number in Philadelphia. Be sure exactly what he would say that.
Jones.
A much better number.
Hits that time on the tackle.
And we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you could do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure? How do I gain an advantage on this step?
Here's a pass swung out back to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Here we are before the quarter.
Pennsylvania right now.
Joe Biden would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Georgia,
this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
When it comes to buying a home, they say cash is king.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. goes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Now grab your arm and move. The castle is yours. So you need an edge in the bidding war? Rocket King. You've changed for good. And when you believe in it, you trust an ADT. Because staying home or venturing out, no one has more ways to protect your personal safety than a weasel.
It's Corey Knight that time, shooting it there to get him to the ground. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Just brings right back to what you said at the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to air one out. Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out of the middle of his third down.
So normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Love from the gun. Time. Well, the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to the backup.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have never been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Mobile is now available for just $89. Order at cardinalmobile.com or Amazon.
They try again with Cohen. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. The Bears on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Big hook up there, forced to throw on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't have the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Pennsylvania has dropped once again dramatically. His lead has gone down to only 26,319 out of more than 6.5 million votes cast. 49.6% to 49.2%.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Still out there. Remember, Pennsylvania has 20
On 1st down, it's Patterson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
And again, so what do we ask ourselves every time this happens? This has been a steady, methodical decline.
2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Every time votes we say is by add or exceeding the percentage you need to overcome that lead. They get a lead, on Tuesday.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And brought down enough before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there on a first down.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
1,740. So that is 86.2. We keep saying Joe Biden needs to get 52, 53%.
On first down, Patterson. And he's going to lose yardage. Should be backed up to the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
We come down in here in Delaware County. We had a very simple thing: a smaller number of votes. It's not as big as Philadelphia City, but very safe. More votes come in.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
26,319. As we just had a conversation with Senator Casey.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Is the president performing high enough, right? He doesn't have to beat Joe Biden. He's in the league.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Every time we get more votes,
they'll keep it on the ground. He's going to get this to about the 20, but that is really short of what he needed. It's a gain of 5 on the play.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive to open the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And it's not as if he's making these numbers up against it. They know how many numbers.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
So we knew it was going to be above 70%. Now, there's no guarantee that a Democrat requests a ballot and a Democrat votes for Joe Biden, but we also know, because of the polarization in our politics, that more than 90% of Democrats were voting for Biden, just as more than 90% of Republicans were voting for President Trump. So they knew they had this giant pool of mail-in ballots. And so when they saw the
and not the prettiest kick he'll ever have. It's just what just does manage to stay inside the right upright and creep across for one. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
what the fuck is going on?
If they score a touchdown there, those are big grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Their own 30-yard line.
Michigan and Wisconsin. Remember, the all-time president, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Joe Biden is taking back Wisconsin and taking back Michigan, which gets it to 253. 253, you're on the road to 270, right? You can get it out of the West, but you can get it
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation. Having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up defensively. You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
Rewind the tape. We were supposed to have more than 600 pounds.
Just curious,
Here's
Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona.
Scantling. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. A good gain of 9 on first down.
Terrible game. Suck, man. Suck. Man, suck.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
terrible.
It is a possibility that we